Hello people, how are you? My name's Kev, this is Angling and Anxiety.
Fish on, baby! Listen to that reel! Fish on!
It's all about the angling, it's about the anxiety. Right, welcome back guys, we've got Mrs. Angling Anxiety in the back. Alf, Mr. Little Angling Anxiety. And Frank's the grumpy little turtle in the back. Basically we're waiting for the Brixton ferry. I've told them the beach is really good there, but the fishing's also quite good, so we should be alright. This is the ferry queue. We was right at the front of it, and then the sign said that we can't get on it until, well, basically we didn't think we could get on it, and then we asked someone once we've gone past the light, and they said, yeah, you can, mate. So we've had to backtrack, go right to the back of the queue, and now we're just waiting for a ferry. Mrs. Angling Anxiety really loves boats, doesn't you, babe? Yeah. Really loves them. Got the fishing gear. This is our honeymoon, actually. This is what I'll do for the YouTube gang. Alright, so appreciate. Right, we're getting on the ferry, guys. This is a full-on adventure. Feeling Mrs. Angling Anxiety.
Terrible.
Loving life, boy? He's loving life. What about you, little Mrs. Turtle? You loving it?
No.
No.
Mick's just dropping me.
Look at that face, look. Say hello, YouTubers. Off an adventure. At least we're on it, that's the main thing. We're actually moving, people. You can't really see it, but we are actually moving.
Be careful, she's going to take my eye out.
Watch out, them rods in the back, they're delicate. Aim of the game, guys, fishing wise, is fish with some quiver tips for some wrasse, and also have a lovely family day out. Alright, we're on the mark, guys. This is what you call a honeymoon. Little rock mark, nice little rock balls. Got a juicy bit. Ragworm. Come from Brixton Bait and Tackle. If you're local to the area or you pop round here for a holiday, make sure you pop in there and see him. He's a lovely bloke. Always looks after me. But yeah, rod's out. Little rock pools. Slow tide at the minute, as you can see. There's no water there. Boy's just going to get his ice cream off his mum. He's over there. There we are, look, walking down there. But yeah, just while it's low water, I'm not really expecting much, to be honest with you. But they're out there nevertheless. A little bit of ragworm. I kept my swim feed on the other day, but I just swapped it for a bit of amnesia. Little Sam's Amazon size 1s. Whatever they had in the tackle shop basically, so I brought nothing with me. So yeah, shall we get on? Water clarity is beautiful once again, as it always is down this neck of the woods. See what we can get. Mini Angling Anxiety here doing his bit of net fishing. Any luck yet, boy? We've not got any fish baits with us, so we're just using some worm in the net. We're going to hope for the best, but I'll tell you what, it's bloody lovely here. Would have seen me here before previously, Brixton Harbour on that, breakwater. But the water is low, so just have to persevere really. Good old Kev saying. Just like that and they're gone. Fishing didn't go down too well, to be honest with you. We was there in low water, so it weren't really ideal. What I've done now is I've come down into Dartmouth town. Absolutely beautiful, have a look. Look at that for scenes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck a couple of quiver tips out there, ragworm, and just hope for the best really and see what comes of it. Slight change of plan, guys. A couple of young little girls, about 10, asked me if I could go and fish elsewhere because they were swimming. So I thought fair enough, they were blight as pie, so it was what it was. I'd only just chucked them out, so I've just got them out just up the road slightly. Just laying up, just literally fishing from my car. So have a little half hour, see what comes of it and get myself home. Well, when I say home, I mean back to the little cottage we're staying in. Kids and the missus are absolutely knackered, so they're going back have a bath and whatnot. I've still got a little bit of energy in me, so I thought I'd get a little bit of fishing. Don't know why I expected any different, but it's a crab fest. 3 crabs down so far. Woohoo! Winning. See a little knock on that. I thought, oh, go on, got a little fish here. There's people crabbing all the way along this wall. Common sense would have told me it's going to be infested with crabs, but it is what it is at the end of the day. You never know, might be a fish out there. I ain't going to waste all my ragworm. I got half a pound earlier, which ain't an awful lot of worms. But, yeah. Just have to wait and see, won't we? I'll give it another 15-20 minutes. And then what I'll do is I'll continue the video over the time for deer. I'm going to Penzance tomorrow. Senham Cove. Going to be trying for a lure, trying for a bass and a lure. So see what happens there. I'll obviously have my ragworm with me as well. But she's adamant, wife, that can't be fishing all day, so that's fair enough. It is my honeymoon after all, but got to be doing what I've got to do here, guys. See how we get on. I'm honest with you, I'm half hoping for like a mullet or a bass. I think that's the only sort of thing I'm going to find at somewhere like this, but chances are it's just going to be crabs. In it, look at it, but look at the views. Beautiful place, man. Dartmouth. If that's us, it's spelt Dartmouth, but I think it's pronounced Dartmouth. I love these little places up here, look. That's the dream, that is. One day I'll be a full-time YouTuber and I'll be able to live on them. But for now, I'll just keep plodding away. Living the dream, eh? And that is the end of that very short session because of these little fellas. Loving my bit of ragworm. On my seat, Mrs. is going to be loving it. But yeah. Hello, you. Funny little mouths they have. Let's get him back. Fight another day. And I will see you tomorrow, guys. Right, welcome back, guys. I'm at a beautiful little cove. It's 6:30 in the morning. I chucked some ragworm out and hey, got myself a little schoolie. Happy days, man. Yeah. Got an hour before our tide. Peeing over rain, everyone's in bed, why not get out, eh? Google Maps, mate, it's a diamond. Get the rods back out. You know what, guys, it's only a little bass, but it's made the trip, you know what I mean? Sometimes it ain't about how big it is, it's just about that you've gone on Google Maps, you've got to find yourself a spot and you've managed to bag a fish, so it's cool, man. And like, it's just so peaceful down there. Look at that, man. I've run the feathers through a few times, but not had anything on the feathers. That little bass actually gave me a massive slack liner. See a few boats going out and whatnot. So there might be a little knock on this. I'm only using tiny little carp leads. Well, they're not even carp leads, they're just tiny little leads. About 4 ounce. There you go, look at that. That was a little knock. If ever I've seen one. Thing is, they're bouncing about a lot, so you just never really know. But that was a definite solid knock, that one. Have to wait and see, but this is so cool, man. So cool. I'm in my element. I love stuff like this, I really do. It's an adventure, innit? Google Maps, in the car, off you go. See what comes of it. Happy days, guys. Didn't get it on recording because I was luring, but look at that. Little pollock. Yo, I've never caught pollock off the rocks. He's proper cool, man. I'm over the moon. Get in. Woohoo! Yes, guys, I'm killing it out here now, mate. I tried to get it on record, but I had to concentrate on the fish. Bank him up here. That's a Pb Wrasse for me. Look at him. Woohoo! This is what I love fishing. Who cares about the rain? Get in. Haha! Look at that cool dude, man. That's a Pb Wrasse for me, baby. What a beautiful fish. Yes. Beautiful. Well happy with that, mate. Look at the mouth. Look at the actual colours on it. It's beautiful, man. Hey. You can see it a lot better on the front camera. But look, it's a big fish. It's not mahoosive, but it's big. My biggest wrasse, that's for sure. Get in with that. Just watch him swim away. Off he goes, see him? See you later. Cool, man, proper cool. I love this stuff, man, honestly guys, that wrasse has made my life. Nice wrasse, little pollock, little bass, you know what I mean? It's so cool. All thanks to Google Maps. This video is going to be a bit here, there and everywhere. Just because I'm just going to document the whole few days, a couple of days out of me. I'm only going out for like an hour at a time. Obviously I'm on my honeymoon, but if they're asleep, I ain't hurting no one. I'm going to make my way back, give it another 10 minutes. I've just chucked another ragworm out on each quiver tip. Tell you what, that wrasse nearly took my rod in, honest to God. It's lucky I caught it. It was brilliant, brilliant fun. Threading line off and everything it was. Absolutely golden, mate. Really, really, really good fun. I love it. I love fishing, guys. I love fishing, man. If there's an opportunity for me to get out fishing and try something new, I'm there. I'll put it forward to anyone. I'll challenge anyone to get out as much as I'll get out and do as much fishing as I possibly can to keep you people happy, man. I just love it. Obviously I keep myself happy. I love fishing, do you know what I mean? So why not document it and just put a smile on a few people's faces. It keeps my mental health at bay. It keeps me happy. It keeps me focused. I love it. I just literally love it. I mean, look at that smile, man. It's so cool. Yes. Oh, I'm glad now, do you know what I mean? I'm really glad. I think we're shooting to Penzance today, but it depends. My little boy's not feeling too well, so one of them ones. We'll see though. But when you're in scenes like that, who needs Penzance, eh? Yeah. Just packing up, guys, but I just thought I'd show you just how simple my setup is. Cut a little, I think they're like 2-ounce leads tied on, so that's 6-ounce lead and a tiny little hook. Happy days, man. And that's it, just straight onto my main line, onto a little quiver tip with a little Shimano bait runner, 10,000, just in case I do hook into something monstrous. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up now, but yeah, that is my setup. Nothing fancy, just simple fishing, man. Old school stuff. But yeah, time to get myself home. Job's a good one. On to the next adventure. See you in a sec. Right, today people, I've been to Senham Bay. Tried for a mullet. Couldn't catch one. But what a place, Senham Bay in Cornwall. If you haven't been there, check it out. But for now, I'm just going to show you, just in case you don't know, little tip, how to individually wrap ragworm. So they usually come in your newspaper like this, which are good for a day or so. Nice little rag here. Not as big as the ones from Bricks and Tackle. These are from Penzance tackle. But yeah, get them. Get your worm. Lay it on the newspaper. Roll it over. Mrs. Angling Anxiety is looking at me like I'm a sick man at the minute. Oh, disgust her, she said. So one individual ragworm, roll it over twice. Get another ragworm. Put it in the paper again. Roll it over again twice. Get another ragworm. Put it in the paper. Roll it over twice. Another ragworm. Roll it over twice. And basically, in a nutshell, continue the process ragworm. Sometimes if they're smaller you can put 2 in, but roll it over twice. So these are slightly smaller ones, so put one there, roll it over twice. Ragworm, roll it over twice. Then what you do is, got that there, get the ends, fold it over there, fold it over there. Jobs are good and happy days. Just a little tip for you in case you didn't know. But let's get down the beach. Don't know what it'll be. Won't be tonight, be in the morning, but let's go. Right guys, we are back down the mark. I've got little Mr. Angling Anxiety with me today. Got 2 rods out. There is rods. Got them out on rag. And I'm just going to chuck a spinner about and see if I can pull anything in with that. So, fingers crossed. Hopefully, in a second you'll see a fish. Right, Alf's into a fish, guys. Right, hold it there, Alf. Nice little wrasse. Hang on. Don't put it up like that. Sit. Put him on the wall here. Get up, boy. Well spotted there, mate. Well spotted. Lovely little wrasse, guys. Happy days. Alf, come here, boy. Have a photo with it, eh? Right, 2 seconds, guys. Bring it back. One wrasse, guys. Happy days, Alf? Happy days. Sweet as a nut, man. Cushy. Right, so I can hold it.
Oh, I can't hold it up.
You won't. Just take your jumper out. That's it. Get rid of that bit. That's it. Hold it like that. Al's going to release the fish, people.
You can release it.
Go on. So just chuck him in there. Just chuck him in the clear water. That'll do. Happy days, people. Look at this mad looking pirate ship, people. I've never seen a ship like that in my life. It's crazy. Well, 10 minutes in. 1 wrasse for Alf. Happy days. I'm putting a little silver surface lure. Not had much than that. Got a cut. I went crazy on the lures yesterday, to be honest with you. Literally, I've got a bag full. I spent 60 quid on lures. Or 55 quid spent on that. All different kinds. I've got little sand deals, I've got big sand deals. Some of these lures cost me about 12 quid each, it's a joke. Little spinners. This little one here I had high hopes for, but it moves well, but nothing on it. The mullet were just turning their nose off at it yesterday, which is no surprise. This one here, which is a lime through sand eel. Savage gear. Yeah, plenty of lures. No fish in the lures today, or yesterday, well apart from the morning. Alf's getting restless. But he's alright, top angler. Without him, I was over there on the rocks, so without him, we'd have lost that fish. So, fair play to him for that. A little knocking on that right rod at a minute, but probably just, you know when you've got a fish down here, because they're quiver tips, they fly. Absolutely, you have to catch them as they're going over the edge, so fingers crossed we'll get another one. Scenery though, beautiful. Alf's into a fish. Oh, it's doubling him over. Oh, it's come off. It's come off, man. That was a good fish. That was devastating. Guys, that was devastating, man. Can't believe it. That was a big fish. That was a big fish. Even Alf's gutted. Alf's had his first bit of heartbreak around a fish. Devastated, boy. Oh, man. That was in a single king rag, that was. It was knocking away and I was leave it, and then BAM! Rod nearly went over. I've loosened the clutch for him a little bit now, so if it needs to take any line it can. He held on to it. He said it gave him bad arm aches just holding on to it for 5 seconds. So whatever that was a big fish. Probably a nice wrasse. Frustrating, but you can't win them all, man. That's fishing, isn't it? See if we can get it again. He said we got to get that rod back out there and get that fish. Fingers crossed. Fish on again for Alf. We got a lovely little pretty wrasse by the looks of it. Look at that beauty. Look at them lips and teeth. Well cool, man. Let's get my note. Right, we've called it a day, guys. Tide's starting to turn now, so we're going to go and have a bit of breakfast and go and do a bit of swimming. I should get some more fishing done. Probably come back down here in the morning, but we'll have to see. And just have to play it by ear, really. But yeah, we've had a couple of fish. Did go a little bit quiet, to be honest with you. After losing that big one, I'd love to know what that was. And it wasn't even my fish. But we've seen a seal. And look. Scenes, mate, that is beautiful.
Where did that see?
Just don't get that round our way. That's why I love the southwest. There you go. Get ourselves home. We're back to the cottage, do some swimming, and then get back down there in the morning. Try and squeeze a little bit of fishing in later, but England are playing, so chances are, guys, this is probably going to be the lot. I'll be honest with you. That's it, guys. Not going to be getting any more fishing in. Unfortunately, England are playing today. We're going back now to have a swim in the swimming pool and whatnot. Have a bit of family time. Going to go to the zoo. A few wrasse. It's been not a bad trip. Haven't really had a lot of time to do the fishing, really, to be honest with you. But look at the views, man. Unbelievable. Beautiful. There's a seal over there as well. I don't know if you can see him. You won't be able to. But yeah, it's been cool. I like catching wrasse, especially on the quiver tip. What that fish was earlier on for Alf lost, I don't know, but my guess is a big wrasse, but frustrating. So frustrating. But there you go. Get ourselves back. Thanks for watching. Back out in the sharks in a week. Happy days. Sweet as a nut, man. Don't forget to press the subscribe button. Love yous all. Thank you very much. Say bye, Alf.
Bye.
We're out of here. Peace.